Mule deer populations have been declining, not just in Utah, but across the West. Here in Utah, the Utah Division of Wildlife Resources has been trying to study that for about the past 10 years, trying to figure out what has been going on with our mule deer population. Tonight, we're going to take you on a study that's 2 years into the making so far. It's a fawn study on the Nebo Unit, where they're comparing it to another unit, the Bookcliffs.
So we're up off the Skyline Drive today, going to try to capture a couple fawns. Caught mom back in December and put a collar on her, put a VIT, a vaginal implant transmitter in that let us know when she gives birth, so we're able to catch these fawns and monitor their survival for the next year. So this is the VIT. Looks like she gave birth right here. We came right to that, that's good. So hopefully these fawns should be right here close. Just spread out. Okay. Don't step on them. It's amazing how well they can hide. So yeah, we chose the Nebo unit for this study. We had a large-scale fire on the unit in 2018, and we had recently completed a study on the Bookcliffs in kind of marginal habitat that's more winter range habitat, whereas the Nebo is really phenomenal habitat. That fire came through, opened up a lot of new growth for them. It is good habitat. Trying to compare two study areas, the Nebo versus the Bookcliff, to see if there's a difference there. Awesome, there it is. There's one of them. Hopefully there's going to be a second one. Just found the second one. They're only about 5-6 feet apart. We walked by them before we found them. Mother Nature is really good at hiding them, so awesome. We'll hurry and get these processed and get in and out as quick as we can. We're getting her weight. We're calling these neonates to look at their survival, but there's so much more we can get from this. We can look at migration corridors, survival of mom, pregnancy rates. 4.06. If age affects neonate survival, those type of things, we're just scratching the surface. A lot we can get from this. That's one of the bigger ones of the year. A lot of them had a couple over 4, but a lot of them are in mid 3s. This is the second year of this study, and last year was obviously one of the more severe winters we've had here in Utah. We had maybe a little higher rate of stillborns, smaller fawns, and that was really a result of the winter. So since then the conditions have been optimal and they appear to be doing really well. This one is a male buck fawn.
The goal is to recapture these fawns come winter when they're 6 months old.
31.5 on chest.
The information collected now will go into a database that will allow BYU researchers and biologists to compare these fawns year to year and unit to unit.
Only a few hours old.
If the fawn happens to die, the caller will send a notice to biologists letting them know about the death. They can then mobilize and investigate what killed the fawn, furthering their knowledge of the herd.
At King's, we're all hunters, and our passion, goes through into our product, but also everything that we do outside of the office, which is hunting. And we feel like it's important personally, but also as a business, to step up and support these projects so we can improve our resource in our backyard.
It's a great project that wouldn't be possible without everyone's help.
King's Camo, one of our great sponsors, is helping to fund this study. This information will help the DWR implement the changes needed to help the deer population, not just on the Nebo unit, but hopefully the entire state.